So, what I'm understanding from your answer as far as that a job uh, could be a work or a labor, but it will depend on what position a person takes towards the job, whether this job is something which is has a purpose behind it, whether this job has a meaning behind it, and or may someone has to love what they are doing, what kind of job they're doing, and whether all these things are aligned. If they have a job which aligns with the purpose, meaning, and joy and love behind it, then it it's no longer a labor. Then it turns into a work because, I mean, as you know, I am a big foodie. I love to cook. I love to eat, and I love to follow different chefs and even a street food people out there. So I know a lady uh, in Bangkok. She's a street food vendor, like thousand and thousand of them available over there. But uh, she doesn't take her job as a labor, as a means to earn the meat. So when she cooks with passion. She's the single lady, old lady cooking. She's called as a helicopter lady. She wears the helicopter glasses from the day morning. She's cooking with a heat fire. She's the only one, 70, 75, 80-year old, cooking every day because she loves to do that. And she creates beautiful dishes. So at the end of the day, she's not only fulfilled because of her passion and what she does. Now she has a show. She's on TV, and there's a big line. And hers is only a street kind of shop, which is a Michelin star, one Michelin star shop, even though it's a street food.
Yeah.
So I think that's where the difference between the work and the labor come. That at the end of the day, when you go back at your home, you should be, if not more energized, maybe the same level the way you started your days. It should be.
Siddharth, what you said is so interesting because this one lady has proved as an example to the whole rest of the community, changing the meaning of their jobs.
Right.
You see. And showing practically what it means to produce joy in what you do.
Right.
And therefore, as a corollary, I would say that whenever joy disappears from whatever you are doing, then it's labor.
Right.
You are converting thing into a labor.
Right.
Labor is a weight, is a stress. It tires you, it ages you. Your aging increases.
Right.
If you have worked for say 30 years, you feel that now it's time to retire.
Right.
You don't feel as if it's time to do something more.
Right.
You see, that is the difference between work and labor.
Right.
And this can turn into a philosophy of life.
Right.
You see,
Right.
it's very interesting.
Right. Right.
Particularly the example you gave was wonderful.
Yep.
Because it's no talk, it's actual work.
Right. Right.
I did the same thing. I used to love everything that I did, the creativity. And at some time I found that people were not appreciating what I did. But still I began to like what I did. I was always joyful. I felt like meditating. I felt like liking myself. And that is why I feel so nice even at this age. This is wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah.
We have learned this gives us a great lesson, which is something very useful for daily life.
Right.